RNG can get on top of GH in this lane.
If you get caught by an arrow, you're probably dead. Unless you're inside of the creep wave.
Oh, mid lane.
GH can't.
Oh, it's close. It's very, very close. Setsu will come out on top of that attempt from Weehaw.
Able to secure some farm versus the Centaur with the IO bank.
They're trying on mid. Weehaw very low. Zafu's going to come in looking to dive for two of them. Aphotic shield on Setsu, allowing him to continue to chase. Weehaw trying for the jukes in the trees, and Kuro, he's just slamming down onto Setsu, punching him with a big old stapler. Chainsaw back up.
He's got a spirit and a stomp. Setsu. He's going to have to juke this one out. He's got the slide.
He's not going to use it.
To get it.
Didn't even turn to try and go for the slide dodge. Would have been hard to do. Wants to get this wraparound on Lanham. They've got the three of them here, Liquid. Lanham actually all ends up juking past, and they'll look towards Flyby. He's a bit of a tankier hero to go for, but tossing him back into the rocket barrage will start to bring him low. He'll pop the stick charges, missiles on the way over. We are slapping him down with the tree.
And he has an arcane rune.
They'll get the kill. Flyby's gone. A successful rotation from Weehaw. Manages to open up that bottom lane to be back in a bit of Liquid's favor. Mid lane, dive onto Kuro. Stomp will slow down Setsu momentarily, but the shield gets it back off. He can jump forward with the Remnant. Kuro slowly burning down to the Flame Guard. A couple of Remnants from Setsu will seal the deal.
And we see swaps more from Liquid. They want to... Looks like they want to actually have a better matchup here in that mid. As Weehaw just continues to roam around and try to set up for kills. Come on, in.
Lanham trying to turn a bit, give a bit of damage back the way of Weehaw.
Uh-oh. Setsu. He got too over-aggressive.
Whoa! He's dead.
Now Apu.
He's straight up dead. Liquid just turning around to Setsu. I mean, I don't know what he was trying for there. Walking right into the face of the gyro. A lot of kills with a lot of heroes, but they're just struggling to find the grab. There's so many ways for RNG to get away from them.
Mike.
Now, trying to play with the fear, but RNG, they're ready to turn Setsu. Beautiful jump in from outside of the silence, gets back in, sets up for the lockdown onto Kuro. They'll come in with the old Stampede Jews to get themselves out of the initial team fight of Liquid. Weehaw back in on the front lines, goes for the avalanche line. I'm able to turn with the burst. Miracle healed up by GH for Setsu. He's got the grab with the chains onto mind control. Liquid are having to back off. Another big sleight of fist hits them all as Setsu continues to chase. Arfu's on the front line, but they turn. He's silent. The crippling fear causing issues for Arfu, and now Setsu, he's falling low. The silence will end just in time, allowing Setsu to get back over to the prepared Remnant in the way. Going for the TP. Mind control nearly finding him.
And they just have so much front line that they can just close in onto those targets. They didn't get on top of GH's IO though, so he was able to get a lot of sustain for his team as well.
Toss back here onto Arfu. They've got the sleep on both him and Setsu. Setsu's going to try and help out, and Arfu's already dead. Now they're on top of Setsu, and missiles headed his way. Should be fine. He's got the three Remnants. With him back behind the tower, he'll get out of there. Liquid with the full 5-man, ready to put some pressure on mid.
They're just using that nighttime. They want to keep this pressure going. They have crippling fear up in 5 seconds again.
Looking for the wraparound. The balls will hit. They know that someone's hidden. They've popped the dust. Sentries down. They have the vision on Flyby. Lanham's going to try and help out with the arrow connection onto Mike's job. A miracle. There's the ult coming down. Monet rage and an escape from him. He cannot stand tall for the fight, but Setsu's going to try and jump in and look for the cleanup. Chains onto both Weehaw and Kuro. Kuro drops down the ult to split them up, and Weehaw's in with the combo onto Setsu. Setsu's out of mana. Setsu's dead. He overcommits and gets punished heavily by Liquid.
That's definitely going to cause problems, as we may see early BKBs get picked up after their first damage items on the side of RNG, just to deal with that crippling fear. Miracle.
Look for the wraparound. Arrow to follow up. They'll jump in, but again, GH in with the tether, starting to give Miracle the sustain he needs to turn and look to try and fight back. Arfu's the focus. Borrow time. They borrow him enough to get over the river, but the ball's slapping into the side of him, slowing him down. Arfu this time will not be able to deny himself. Miracle now dominating as Liquid are coming out on top with these little skirmishes.
They're really taking advantage of the nighttime.
Onto Setsu. But they got the damage during this amount of silence and lockdown. The stomp setup is getting Weehaw in close. He's in with the combo. Setsu tries to throw out the Remnants. Will be able to jump down to the low ground. Arrow holds back Weehaw, but Liquid, they're chasing onward. The homing missiles go in the way of Setsu. It's pretty deep behind the tier 2 tower, so RNG will want to try and fight back. The combo's out from Flyby with the mech heal. They're back up to pretty much full Liquid. They're diving in towards the tier 3s. Weehaw in with the combo. They've killed off Setsu and Lanham. Setsu buys back. Desperately wanting to turn this around and punish Liquid for their dive as Weehaw gets left behind by the rest of the team. Liquid, to what the Lifesteal is able to do with a similar amount of gold, it's just totally different. It's not even close.
Weehaw, a bit far up here. Reload kick's coming out though. Liquid, they want to fight this.
Tanky is going to have the fight buff off it up, and Weehaw stepping away. Monet won't be able to finish him off even with the rage committed, and now the turnaround. Miracle goes with the 3-man call out, throwing the ball, crippling fear out onto Monet. Monet stopped up by Kuro. The Lifesteal is dead, and all coming into play is going to easily set up for another as they'll jump forward towards Arfu. Liquid just cleaning up RNG every single fight.
Really wanted to press the issue here to try to get a Rax advantage.
The BKB now done for Setsu.
He's got to just beeline toward GH. But
even with the
do they have
pipe
dust?
And with the mech and with the glimmer cape,
yeah, they need
GH is going to feel pretty safe.
Yeah, they're going to need ways to find him in the back.
They're just going to toss mind control in. They're ready to look straight into the base. There's the commitment with the BKB. Setsu, he's trying to get on top of GH, but he cannot. The physical damage out from Miracle, it's too high. Setsu has to back out immediately as Miracle just cleans them up.
They will get mind control though, but Miracle still holding his ground.
They're feeling strong. Weehar's going to get the jump in onto another. Lannon's found out the jump, looking for the backline. Can they kill him? GH is getting lit up. Finally get the IO. Now they've got to look to try and clean up more. Miracle turns towards Setsu and buyback comes out from Flyby. Skura goes for the TP out. Change will cancel it. RNG pushing back Liquid. Another tower taken by Liquid. RNG opting to look for the fights on the high ground rather than trying to poke around these tier 2 defenses.
He's going to clean up the shrine. Aegis is going to be reclaimed in about 10 seconds. RNG, they're trying to take advantage of that timing.
Look at the arrow connection onto Miracle. That Aegis is Satanic. He really isn't the target they want to try and find. Monet pops the wounds. He's trying to poke on a Miracle, but with the evasion as well, Miracle just isn't taking much damage at all. They'll surround him. Lannon's going to pounce out. The Crippling Fear, it's on top of Monet. He's dead for 70 seconds, and with the missile chase down onto Flyby, Liquid's going to look for more. Miracle has the damage. Double kill for Miracle as there's 3 dead on RNG.
Setsu, he has no remnants. He's got one up in about 2 seconds.
And this silence,
Fear again.
It's so destroying for the heroes of RNG. Setsu has got buyback, but both Flyby and Monet cannot return to the game.
Trying to set up for something here.
Can they do anything with just the 3 of them?
Lynam wants the back. He wants Kuroki.
He's got the connection. Jumps in with the burst. It's one of the backliners down. RNG. And they chase for more. Liquid. They are retreating. Lannam's hunting.
They're all just, everyone's just playing and fighting as a big unit together.
I mean, there's 5 heroes up, but they just cannot stop Miracle from taking these buildings.
They were trying to set up for a toss back play onto the Crippling Fear. Mind control and set it up for Weehaw when he jumped.
I mean, the Rax are just falling.
It's just dropping.
They've got 5 heroes up. What are they going to do? They're now going to try and look for the jump. The commitment on GH. They're focusing the IO. They'll get him. The IO's gone. Instant buyback for GH as they look to rejoin the team. Weehaw jumped past the Rax and look at the start of the fight behind it all. They'll pop the flag, hit the Rax. Liquid's... But at this point in the game, the rest of Liquid are more than happy to fight without that IO.
Silence. He has that BKB. He's just dead. He's dead for 110 seconds.
Drastic plays, frustration from RNG there for sure. That's just proven impossible to break down in any of the fights. There it is. GG is caught. Liquid. They'll take game 1. Gyro and IO. Miracles Gyro 12-0-11. And GH with the 2-4-20. It was a clean game from Liquid.
But I would love to have RNG prove me wrong and just run over the lanes and just snowball the game out of control. But I think this one could be a really hard one.
Pretty similar HP. We'll see in these side lanes, you know, which is the lane that you've got to be worried about. Bottom lane, Ench, one of the strong old offlaners, should be pretty fine, but the top lane, RNG, they are looking to chase. The supports collapsing in towards Kuro. Kuro will be able to get away in the trees. They'll turn for the bigger one, surrounding Weehaw. As Weehaw, he gets taken out. RNG with this tri-lane for the most part between these 2 teams in these first 5 minutes.
So Pano was mentioning how important it is for RNG to come out ahead in the lanes, and they're not really doing so that much right now. And you have to be pretty worried. There's such an immense amount of team fight coming up from Liquid. They're getting aggressive.
Weehaw just dives in, looks towards that, and they will turn with the lockdown missile and the Hex out onto Weehaw. He's got a stick charge. Nightmare holds him down though. Weehaw trapped underneath the tower. RNG will punish Liquid for trying to get in. A very aggressive play, moving past the tier 1 and trying to get on top of the supports. Won't pay off for Liquid.
Lynam steps up a bit far here.
Has the stick charge. To try and get himself out of vision, will be able to turn back, get the Hex off, cost him his life. But he may have just set up for more glory for Monet as he chases down Kuro with the missile. Kuro's trying for a neutral creep deny. It's not going to happen. Monet gets another, and Setsu in position, ready to set up. GH is trapped in the Astral. Monet gets on top of him. The Mana's back up for another rocket barrage. And RNG break down that top lane of Liquid.
But diving past that tier 1, it's very, very scary. As Flyby, the blink come out, the A blast, he gets the hood off.
Do they have the damage? I don't know if they do. It's going to be close. At least Hex is out, Ray. Okay, with the lift back. There we have it. That'll bring him down under the threshold. It takes pretty much everything.
There are heroes elsewhere.
He's going to just walk in with a wraparound straight away. No hesitation for Lanimo. Drop the Serpent Ward. Ult on ult. We'll see at the same time with the cooldown pop. Setsu, he'll fall. Miracle gets the kill. Monet will be able to strike back, but mind control in with the epicenter straight on top of the gyrocopter. Will secure the trade for Liquid for now because it's still going. The TP's in. Attempt for the Fiend Script. Alphu's trying to pick off Weehaw, but again, Liquid, they've got the numbers. The disables are there.
Radiant's top tower.
Who needs the Dragon Lance? Oh, Setsu. Mind control.
Nice on.
Trying to start something off on this top lane.
Just the magic damage is building up. Look at Monet on low. He's dropping already.
He's in. There's going to be a defensive astral from Setsu, keeping Monet safe. The Serpent Ward's down. They trapped up mind control. It's a big ice blast that's going to be flying over to this half of the map. In fact, I believe gets pretty much all three of them. Didn't quite get Monet though, so Monet will be able to walk out. As RNG, they've got the 2 kills. Liquid still trying to fight with the drag back. They'll get Flyby as well as Lanham towards that area. If RNG can get the wraparound or reach in, they have the Fiend's Grip. Lanham on the front lines as well, ready to offer the disable required to start a fight off Lanham.
Lanham will get broken. Mind control, he sees him, he wants him.
There's backup for Lanham. Can they help him out? Arthur's going to try, but the Ice Blast straight down on Lanham will kill him off. The pass over from the Ice Blast does clip on a flyby, so 3 dead straight away. Monet, he's still going to try and fight this. He's moving in with the BKB Setsu as well. They're looking to come in. There's the ult. Slam down onto Miracle. They'll get the kill, but it's going to cost him his life. Mind control back in with the counterplay. Burrow Strike will catch out Setsu. And Weehaw jumping in. Arfu brought back for this. Triple kill for Weehaw. See if they can catch Liquid off guard. Miracle would be a juicy one. On his own, could be a good chance to kill him without any sort of payback. And they're straight up with the ult. Miracle is dead. Now can they keep everyone alive? Flyby, he still wants to continue to try and fight. Weeha's going to get the chance to jump in and over onto Lanham. A buyback's coming out from Lanham. Get the control, but a quick force will separate Flyby from the aggression of Liquid.
Lanham was the main focus of all the damage from Liquid there. He's trying to turn this into a tower.
Can Liquid fight this there? Sort of hovering around on the high ground. Mind control doesn't have epicenter. They're going to go in with the Ice Blast. Combo straight away onto the 2 of them. They'll be able to blow him down low, but there's the Astral save. Setsu keeping Monet fine. It's RNG. They're thinking about diving past this tier 1 tower. Monet, in fact, just popping the BKB and backing off. Miracle's back in the game, and they're starting to clean up Liquid. They've got the lockdown onto Flyby. He's forced down to the low ground.
But Miracle, he is TPing down. He wants to fight. That means he probably has BKB. He does.
Mind control. Tries for the quick blink, but instant reaction for Setsu to get away. Mind control still going to be able to get on top of him with the Burrow Strike, but there's a lot of heroes here on RNG. Quick combo from Weehaw. Takes out Arfu, and now they're looking for the lockdown. Setsu's in trouble. Telekinesis tracks him out, but still get the chance to pop the BKB. BKB out from Monet as well. They're trying to TP out. Setsu with the BKB link will get away, but Flyby left behind will be dealt with by Miracle, and the Tempest double. Mind control still looking for the chase to pick up as many kills as they can, as Lanham will be found. 3 dead on RNG. No, Arquarden, a hero with 2 Midases, effectively. Lizoni doesn't even have a Midas at all, but Setsu.
Save again.
He's keeping up. BKB's going to be popped by Miracle. Flyby starting to hit him from the side with the impetus. Buyback straight away from Arfu. Wants to make sure this is a 5v5 as Monet commits with the BKB. Setsu's in with his own BKB, racking up the end as he punches into Weehaw. Sanity's is down. They've got the 2 big kills. But Mind control of Miracle are out of it. Setsu just cleaning up. Triple kill for this OD. As Dota Plus, where you're at right now, you cannot underestimate the power of Setsu. As Weehaw, he'll get a kill. He's trying for the TP out. Do they have the damage they want? Weehaw will escape.
They're forcing Monet to be that frontliner and force the BKB. Monet has an Eye of Scotty. He just BKBs, charges in, forces Miracle to use it, and then Setsu just runs rampant in the front.
He's in. The Hex is there. Liquid are going to come in with the counterplay. Burrow Strikes out. They are obviously this RNG. They dove in for this one. Setsu's falling low. They've got to get back. Setsu falling a little low there. There's a TP over to the shrine. Mind control. He's coming round. He's going to find him. Mind control's in. TP's cancelled. Setsu is dead. And just as quickly as we have this moment of brilliance from RNG, they seemingly throw it all away. Monet will be able to BKB and TP out of there. But diving the tier 3s, diving the barracks.
How much damage and control there is from Liquid, and Flyby will get caught by the Yules. Also likely to get brought down from the
no.
Even the barrage over the tree line from
RNG, what have you done? Setsu does always get the chance to get a couple of hits off. In fact, there's going to be a jumping attempt here from Weehaw.
4 steps.
Forced back up to the high ground.
Get the BKB out.
Not enough damage with the Sanity's Eclipse to quite get the kill. And Liquid, they know now with the Sanities, they want to try and fight back. Arfu from the side goes for the feed script, but the stolen feed script for GH. Turns things around. The Bane will fall. Monet moving it on the front lines. He's trying to finish up Miracle, but Miracle's too tanky. He can hold the distance. They'll turn back towards mind control. That's the first big kill as he's dead. The Miracle. No buyback. The Black Cannon hits around. Sensu will fall. We are a Miracle. They've got to be careful. We are X'd up. Miracle's BKB is popped. He'll TP out. Still a little bit of a way to go before he has the 2 perseverances and money for buyback.
Yeah, that one mid forward for that one. And Spark Race being set down all over the place. Even though they are smoked up, it does get broken. They get the jump in
straight away. Weeha's going to look for the counterplay, but Lana with the BKB. He can come in for the shackles. Sensu's in as well as own BKB. Weeha gets himself out of the Serpent Wars. They've lost the 2 supports again. Both Lana and Arfu buyback immediately. Mind control tries to go over the epicenter. Looking for Sensu. The pass by's there with the Ice Blast. Monet takes out. Miracle turns to focus in for Sanity. He's dropped down, but he's not quite enough to get the big kills. As Monet is dead. Another barrel from Mind Control holds back Flyby. Things would certainly be different once Setsu's able to get the refresher, but as we say, still playing it safe in terms of saving for buyback. Top lane, Mind Control looks for the jump in.
He's just dead.
They're there waiting for him, and they're going to step forward for GH. He's got a Neon Disc. It's unlikely to save him or try and turn the Nightmare play. Won't do anything for the Rubik because GH falls. Double kill for Setsu. Liquid, they tried to step forward with just the 2 heroes, very split up. They'll be able to farm up the Tempest double as well here. As an extra 300 gold. Somebody's going to die. This is a very smart OD.
You or?
Well, I mean, it's second smartest. So we have it, Miracle. Quick defensive play from Setsu with the Astral. The backup Ice Blast. Nice to clip onto Monet and pass over Setsu. Setsu, he's on the front, does get forced back. They'll get rid of the double. BKB actually popped by RNG.
Still making
They want to try and start something over Liquid's half of the map before going into Rose. The Hex from the low ground. Starting to poke onto Weehaw. He's actually going to jump in. Looks to go for the support straight away. They're on top of the Bane. Arfu's out of the fight. Does not have the luxury of buying back. It's unavailable. Pushing into a double Sanities when RNG are going to have that high ground advantage. It's not going to be easy for Liquid.
It is starting to feel like Liquid is starting to get some good control of the game here, though, into these crazy later stages of the game, as an Aghanim's also now going to be delivered for an Arc Warden. So, you know, spawning those runes, you can spawn runes.
I don't think I've ever got the treat of seeing that one.
No, he just wants bounty runes.
Okay.
He gets a DD right away.
Hey, there we have it. There we have it.
Give it a Weehaw.
Give it a Weehaw.
Yep.
Oh, I like the sound it made. I've never heard
I actually not heard that either.
I didn't know. Look at that.
Picking on the trees. He's positioned over here. They're starting to set up the Spark Wraith trap.
Poking at the double. Weehaw.
They're trying to do the toss back play onto the Spark Wraith. They're trying for it.
They are trying. It's going to cost Weehaw that BKB charge.
We were hoping for it in this game, and it looks like they're actually trying to set up.
Sensu's in. Popping the BKB. He's going to slide straight past the race with the BKB active. But the BKB, of course, is not a long duration anymore. They have to make so much happen within those very few seconds.
And it's scary. There's that massive trap of Spark Wraiths.
You cannot go near here.
Can't go near that area.
You're going to get tossed straight into it.
Tossed or telekinesis. Monet commits forward. He's on Miracle.
Hey, straight away, Monet.
He's dead. Exploded.
He is dead, and I believe he used his buyback before he died. He did. He's already used his buyback, so he doesn't have it for the second.
He's back up.
No, but his BKB. His BKB. He doesn't have the BKB for this fight.
He does not indeed.
Setsu coming forward. Setsu. He's in already, though. Weehaw picked up the double kill. Setsu. He's looking to try and turn the focus, but Mike Jones in.
Setsu.
The MP, the bar strike. He's on top of Setsu. Setsu's dead. He'll buy back straight away. They've lost Lanham. RNG, they're going to have to use a lot of buybacks for this. They've got Miracle. Can they get more? The trees. They are, but Flyby will be safe. The Nightmare and the Force Staff gets him out of there.
He gets his cheese off as well, so he's back at full HP.
Setsu blinking forward, trying to find a catch, but Liquid, they're on the high ground, and they are out of there. They're
TI's all that matters. More runes, another arcane rune, so Miracle, he's going to be able to spawn runes even more frequently.
He tried for the toss back, but this is the problem. Instant hexes are there. We are dead. That's the risk he plays when he jumps in without using the BKB. And
Miracle.
Now they'll move in for more. Look at the hex on the backline. There's collapsing on the Miracle. Miracle's dead as well. Flyby is surrounded the double. They'll be able to follow some extra gold on top of those 2 core kills.
I mean, the Fiend Script duration could definitely just change the tide of the fight if you're able to get this situation. I don't think he's really going to get brain saps off anyway, so might as well go for the big play, right?
See what they can do here. The fight's going to begin. The Ice is in the trees as well. It's just destroying the tower. Monet is dead. Immediately, Lennon will drop the watch, but he's gone. The Linkers pop. That will allow them to control Setsu with the Yules. Setsu's not messing around. Backdoor protection will be down a little bit. We'll see how if that is long for them to get in.
The volley.
Oh, Apu! There is just no hope for anyone held underneath that damage, and at the same time, Jarrett saved for now by the Astral Setsu. Trying to get him out of there. They'll turn towards mind control. The BKB's out from Monet and commits onwards towards Kuroki, chasing down the AA. Glimmercave keeps Kuro safe. Back over towards the bigger focus. Shackles are attempted. Astral's going to be down. They've lost Adam. He's dead for 2 minutes. Flyby sitting back, offering up the impetus, and they'll kill off mind control. GH tries to jump forward. Setsu's back in with the BKB. They'll kill off the Tempest double. It's mind control buys back.
Oh my god, the 2 volley Setsu. 2 crits. And another crit.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. From sitting at the side, are you just hoping they're going to run out of trees soon?
They're starting to. There's not that many left in that area, but Liquid will finally perch up and get the first racks. I think this might be the most current gold I've ever seen. 18,000 on Miracle.
Whoa. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
You know, he did do well at
They got control. Monet, getting brought down.
He's got buyback. He's got buyback. He's going to be Setsu committing on the back line. Burrow strikes out from Nitro. He's revving up the epicenter. He's on top of Setsu, but We Are's dead. They've managed to eliminate the threat of the Tiny. Triple buybacks from Liquid. They want to keep the pressure on. Telekinesis dragging back the Oni. They've got through the Linkers. They've got through his life. Setsu is gone. Roche is surely too strong. He's got a lot of raves down. I mean, how much? Maybe I'd say 50%, 40%. Hang on, RNG! They're in. Mind Control's going to try and come back in with the Burrow strike on a fly, but X out. Setsu drops the first sanities. They've got the lockdown. Astral's going to be there. They'll move in Monet with the BKB up towards the high ground. They've looked for the kill with that Hex out. They should be able to get him. Setsu continue to rack up the in. He'll keep himself safe. Kill Miracle. He has no buyback. Dead for 2 minutes.
But Setsu's isolated.
And RNG have lost everything. For getting Miracle. Once again, it's cost them 5 lives.
And that's got to be it now at this point.
They don't have Miracle, they don't have Mind Control, but the last 3 of them, GH alive, they'll go straight on towards the tier 4s. Desso's picked up by GH. GG. It's called. Liquid take game 2 at 78 minutes in, taking the series 2-0, knocking RNG out of the competition, and Liquid, they'll continue to just look stronger and stronger as they make this road through the lower bracket. They're moving on, Bob.
And holy crap, we hot, right? In this game, sure, you see he's getting overshadowed by everybody else. You know, Miracle with this ridiculous Arc Warden farm, but we hot. These tree volleys, time and time again,